It is literally the best time of the year. Literally the best time of the year. Nobody else can say this otherwise. We got the holidays, we got the cold weather, and we got football, baby. I will be taking our predictions from May, because back in May we did a whole, like, you know, we did a whole record prediction, and that was obviously before a lot of moves, a lot of trades, blah 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 blah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we should just get started. So we had the Bills and the Commanders winning the conference, then the Chiefs, Ravens, Texans, Broncos, Bengals, and Chargers rounding out the AFC. In the NFC, we had the Commanders, Rams, Lions, Bucks, Eagles, and Packers and Cowboys round off the NFC. Before anybody looks at the Steelers thing, remember this was before Aaron Rodgers signed. Things have changed and there will be a couple of changes, but this specifically, let's talk about my New York Jets. You know, with everything that we know now, 7-10 record here. This doesn't seem outlandish, but obviously a lot of folks are probably, you know, putting the Jets on a low because we're the Jets. So this isn't very surprising. So obviously, when we look at the schedule, I have the Jets winning week 1. We lose against Buffalo. We lose in both Florida games to Tampa Bay and Miami. We lose to Dallas and we lose to Denver. And then we also win against Carolina, but we lose against the Bengals. And then obviously bye week. And then we have us beating the Browns. We lose in New England because we obviously always do, except for that one time back a couple years ago. We lose against the Ravens. We lose against the Falcons. We win. We literally go on a 4-game winning streak here against the Dolphins, Jaguars, Saints, and Patriots. And then we lose week 18 against the Bills. What I will say to this is I already have a feeling about what people might be thinking. Look, I understand. People may probably just say, yeah, the Steelers are probably just going to win that game. You know what? I think at this point, I might be, without any bias, literally without any bias, I feel like people are probably going to go Steelers as well with this, even though I think this is happening, but I don't know. I feel like also the Jets, this Dallas one is interesting because I feel like we could probably win this game. I feel like we can, but this Jaguars thing, I feel like we'll lose. I feel like everything else is okay. I feel like all these losses here make sense. I also do think all the wins here make a lot of sense as well. It's just that, like, when we look at this, we're literally entering the season 0-4. Which is not going to look great. All the Jets fans by October are probably going to be calling for Aaron Glenn's head already, but hopefully not, because I feel like Aaron Glenn, especially him as a head coach now, and seeing what he's at least put out there in preseason, it looks definitely better, and honestly, I feel like we can win this game. You know, but if I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, I think finalizing a 6-11 Jets record is probably realistic. If anything, it is probably the most realistic thing. We did have them obviously going 7-10, but I feel like this could be just the deciding factor. Like, if we win this game, then our ceiling could probably be an 8-9. Could we get a winning record? Sure. Do I think that's gonna happen? Probably not. If we actually did have a winning record, we would probably win games against Atlanta and probably against Jacksonville, and we would come away with a 9-8 record.
You're not winning against Atlanta, bro.
What'd you say?
You're not winning against Atlanta.
All right, here you go again. Because Max, by the way, he's literally been a fan of the Falcons all off season, and he still believes in that, I think.
Bro, come on, bro. That's the Falcons.
But look. Again, I'm just being completely realistic, just being completely honest. I think the Jets go 6-11 this year. This is just me being as unbiased as possible, and as a Jets fan with no expectations. If you are a Jets fan, you literally cannot go into this season with expectations. You have to go into every single season now with no expectations, unless we go 9-8 and go to the playoffs. But that's not happening. All right. So as a Jets fan going into 2025, I think we go 6-11. Our ceiling though is probably 9-8. We could most likely go 7-10 again, but I think we go 6-11, which is literally the same record as last. Do we, when we look at this Jets schedule, Max, what do we think? Like, because obviously we're taking like a lot of these results from in May, right? So obviously we don't have the Steelers going 7-10. That's not happening. But what about my Jets here? What do you think? Is there any hope in some matchups here?
Before I get to that Jets thing, right, you know, The Commanders won. We're going 17-0. All right, moving
Okay.
past that.
Yeah, all right.
The
Yeah,
Jets,
that's
right.
Okay, all right. Yep.
You may not like it.
Uh-huh. Go on.
I think I'll lose against the Panthers.
Fuck off. Fuck
Nah,
off.
bro. I
Fuck
think I'll
off.
lose against the Panthers. I think I'll lose
Shut
against
up,
the Panthers.
man.
Bro. I'm
Shut
not.
up.
Me.
No.
I think it's gonna be like a real close, like field goal win. I just see the Panthers pulling it out. I already see the Bryce Young like fourth quarter drive downfield.
No.
Field goal, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I
No.
just think the Panthers might get. I don't know.
No. The Panthers will be better this year. We have them literally at 8 and 9. They are going to be better. They're not going to beat the Jets defense. Nope.
Yeah, but I mean,
No.
listen, bro. Okay, listen. Right? This is a team that almost beat the Chiefs and the Eagles last season. Two teams that went to the Super Bowl.
Okay,
and their defense and offense has not significantly increased, but increased enough to where I think they can get this win out, bro. Bro.
No.
Listen, man.
No. If I'm finalizing a 6-11 record and you want to put the Panthers up a win here, right? Then I'm putting my Jets back against over the Steelers, and I'm putting the Panthers right there.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I think you're beating the Steelers. No doubt. I think that's a Steelers
okay.
win.
All right.
I think that's a Jets win. I just don't think y'all should beat the Panthers. Like that week 7 just feels weird, bro. I don't know. It just feels like that's the
No.
I don't know.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with
Unless
that.
Bryce Young comes out and being like, "Damn, I'm ass again," then maybe. But right now, man,
Okay. All right. So 6-11 Jets or 7-10 Jets, or do you see them 8-9 Jets? Like not even looking at the schedule. Like what are your vibes with this Jets team going over? Because I'm focusing on the Jets first. All right.
Yeah, it's so weird because it's crazy because I generally want Justin Fields to do great. And I'm not even a Jets fan. Unless if Aaron Glenn can just transform him to be like Ohio State Justin Fields, then maybe. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So I might have to. I see a 6-11. Highest maybe like 7-10, maybe even 8-9. But I think for me, I think it's safe to just say 6-11. I think it doesn't help y'all in a very bad division to be in right now.
Nah, yeah, the AFC East, when we're looking at it, is going to be very competitive because, well, not very. I feel like that's over exaggerating it because we do still have the Patriots, who we don't know how they're going to be. They have, Mike Vrabel, and potentially Drake May could just be the next Brady. We have no idea at the moment. But they have Josh McDaniels back, so the Patriots are probably going to be pretty decent, as much as I hate saying that. We don't obviously know about the Dolphins, but they also could be competitive. But we all know the Buffalo Bills are winning the division, so it don't matter. So I think it would be a fight for whoever gets second in the division. But man, I want to just see good, competitive playoff football from my New York Jets, and the only time we've ever tasted the playoffs was when I was in fucking middle school, all right? That was 15 years ago, all right? 15 years ago. I remember watching that Pittsburgh Steelers game in the AFC Championship game, and I fucking cried my ass off because we were so close to the fucking bowl, bro. And we could have easily... I don't know about easily. We could have beat the Packers, man. We could have beat the Packers, man. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, unfortunately, the Jets will go 6-11 and we will miss the playoffs once again. Look, man.
I'll be alright, man.
Look.
Be alright, bro.
Look. 6-11. It's not I guess it's not even a total loss. It could definitely be worse. It's just that for the Jets, man, I just want to see some good ass football, man. I just want to see some good, hard-nosed football from a team that has to be inspired with a whole new coaching staff and new coach in Aaron Glenn, because I'm gonna just tell you this right now. Aaron Glenn would definitely make me want to just break a wall if I want him to.
Y'all are going 7-10.
All right, see, 7-10 from RBN. That's fine with me. But I think I'm going 6-11 because
Okay, what game do you think you're losing to go 6-11?
Before Max joined in, I had us losing against Pittsburgh. That was the extra loss. But now Max says, oh yeah, you guys are losing to the Panthers instead, but we're winning against Pittsburgh.
Bro,
I don't know about that.
Listen, bro. Listen, Listen, bro, I just see Bryce Young going down that field for a field goal and winning. I don't know what to tell you. I can see it now. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I'm getting past Sauce Gardner. I think you beat Pittsburgh. You lose to Buffalo, Tampa, and Miami.
Yep, we're losing in Florida. Yep.
I got y'all losing to the Cowboys.
Fuck no.
Really?
I'm not starting to see. No. I don't think so. I think we win.
Really?
Yeah, I think we win.
Everything would have to go right for you to win that game. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's fine.
I see y'all losing in London. I see y'all beating the Panthers.
Yup.
Nah, you get back to me when they win.
I swear to God.
I'll get back to you when they lose. Anyway, yeah, y'all are losing at Cincinnati. Then the bye.
Yup.
I can see y'all beating Cleveland.
Yup.
New England at home, y'all are losing.
Oh, yeah.
Baltimore, loss.
Yup.
Atlanta? With that
That's
defense?
winning.
Yeah, that's a loss. No, that's
No.
a loss.
Alright.
Sorry, man. I can't see it.
Boo.
Y'all will win at home against Miami, though.
Yep, I agree with that.
I think you'll win at Jacksonville. I hate this for my Saints, but y'all are beating us. Then a win at New England, loss at Buffalo. Yep, 7-10.
All right, well, I literally said the ceiling is probably 8-9, but I think we're going 6-11.
Yeah, your ceiling is definitely 8-9.
Yup.
I will say, however, your floor is 5-12.
That's
That's your floor. That's like worst case scenario.
Yeah, I know. But let's stop. Let's stick with 6-11. Let's stick with 6-11. I would love to look at this back in January and just hope that I'm completely wrong. I would love that so much. But as a Jets fan, we can't do anything about it.
Just can't have nice things.
Mm-mm.